Test 1, 2. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Cardinal Gym here tonight as we have another round of volleyball action here from Plainville. Tonight, the Cardinals welcoming in the Ellinwood Eagles and the Victoria Knights. So the first round here will be Plainville against Ellinwood here on the East Court. Varsity action on the West Court will be the JV action. Cardinals coming in, tough loss the other night against TMP. They are 2-3 on the season. Ellinwood coming in unscathed, ranked one of the top teams in the state. Cardinals hoping to knock them off tonight here at home. So we'll get that action started here in just a few moments. Again, Ellinwood and Victoria coming in here tonight. Ellinwood will be the first match up. It'll be best of 3 instead of best of 5 like it was the other night against TMP. So we want to thank you for joining us here tonight on the Bird's Eye View if you are with us. It looks like Ellinwood is also streaming the matchup on their YouTube channel, so if anything happens to our connection or our feed, you're sure jump over there. They do a fantastic job of streaming their sports and activities over there at Ellinwood High School. All right, here, getting ready to start here tonight. Again, Ellinwood to start off with. The Plainville Cardinals wearing their black uniforms with cardinal red numbers and outlined in white. And Ellinwood will be in their blue uniforms with red accents. So looks like the girls are getting ready to go out on the floor. And we'll get this started here with first serve here in just a little bit. Tomorrow night it'll be home football action here At Cardinal Field, it'll be Sacred Heart out of Salina coming into town to take on the Cardinals. Both of those teams 0-1 on the year and looking for their first victory of the very young season. But tonight, it's all about volleyball. So sit back, enjoy the action. JV action is already underway, and we will have first serve here in just a moment. I can see the scoreboard tonight for the JV action. The other night it was being blocked by the basketball goal, but I can see it. It looks like it's 4-0 over there early in favor of Ellinwood Eagles. All right, Cardinals will be serving first here. It'll be Chloe Tweedy, number 25, doing the honors for Plainville. Officials making their last checks on everything, and we are ready to go. All right. First serve of the match from Tweedy. Good one. Drops it in there. Ellinwood playing it up on the backside. Big swing. And unable to make the play. Ellinwood takes over the serve, and they'll take that 1-point lead here. See if the Cardinals can get it back right away. Back to serve for the Eagles, number 13, Maxwell. She brings it across. Williams has it, pops it up to Tweedy, over to Becker. Cross-court tip. Now Eagles working it backside again. Cross-court hit. That time the swing by Widener, and they take a 2-0 lead here in set number 1. Bryn Widener on the kill shot there for the Eagles. Another serve from Ellinwood. Good job there by Dentino. Quick tip over there by Tweedy. Quick hit by number 7 for the Eagles. That's Kendall Moore. And they take a 3-0 lead here early. And again, set number 1, best of 3 action here tonight. Williams popping it up. Biddle to Becker. She gets it over down the line, just out wide. Thought she had found the perfect spot over there down the line, but it just goes wide. And it'll be another point to Ellinwood. They're up 4-0. Serve comes across. Williams pops it up. Tweedy back set to Carter. Good swing. And Ellinwood will set up on the far side. Hit taken, but Williams easy dig on that one. And now Becker with a long shot to the back, but covered by the Eagles. And they come across again. This one's trouble, but Dentino plays it back in. Now Tweedy gets it across. Cardinals looking good on this one. Staying with it, and they do. Fantastic job there. But in the end, Kendall Moore finishes it off. But wow, good job there by the Cardinals, not giving up on any of that, as it was all over the place on that last play over. But Ellinwood coming away with the point, takes a 5-0 lead here. Serve comes across. Williams gets it up to Tweedy. Now she's going to set Biddle. Nope, it's going to be Becker. She tips it to the back corner. Eagles setting up there on the far side, and they're going to say, what did they say on that one? It's going to be a timeout on the floor. It looks like it's going to be point to the Eagles. I couldn't tell on that one if it had hit somebody on the Plainville side or if it landed inside by the, I didn't catch what the line judge said there. So 6-0 lead here as the Cardinals take a quick timeout, trying to regroup here as Ellinwood off quickly to a 6-0 start here in set number 1.
Hi, I'm Natalie, a cheerleader at Plainville High School. I enjoy cheering for the Cards, and I also enjoy seeing the stands full of fans. But if you are not able to make it, you can view home games on the Bird's Eye View on YouTube. Go Cards! Hi.
All right, back here live from Cardinal Gym. Volleyball action here tonight. We've had a lot of volleyball here in the last week. Action last Thursday, Tuesday, and now again tonight on Thursday. Going to be a few weeks before we come back, but we'll be back at the end of September and the 1st of October for our Tuesday-Thursday back-to-back series to finish out home action for the girls this year. Cardinals getting it up in the air. Carter's going to have to play it across, and she does. Good job getting it over. Now Ellinwood playing it up. Good cover there by Williams. Becker to Carter. Block at the net. by number 23. Looks like that's Bryn Widener. And it is 7-0 Ellinwood. Serve coming across, it's deep and it's out. The Cardinals need to take advantage here of the service that went out. Shelby Molina coming in for Plainville, as well as Lily Garcia. Carter and Williams headed out. They've got there we go. They had 7-2 on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Molina with a good serve. Eagles playing it up over on the far side. Quick tip, handled easily by Tweedy. Now Dentino trying to get it across from the back line. Goes under, and it'll be service back to the Eagles. They'll be up 8-1. And Widener serving for Ellinwood. Coming into the game for Ellinwood, number 5, Reagan Widener. Serve taken by Dentino. Becker has it, going to give it to Biddle. Big hitter, and a block at the net by Moore. And they're going to say it was a good block. I was waiting to see if there's any kind of violation there. Widener with another serve. Drops it in the middle. Dentino has that one to Becker. Cross court to Garcia. Big swing, but a block there by Widener and Moore. And Ellinwood have hit double digits first here, 10-1. JV side looks like Ellinwood has jumped out to a 13-5 lead on the other court. Becker back setting Biddle, tips it across. Cannot quite get it over. It's going to be 11-1 here. Cardinals need to get that serve back and go on a run here and get some confidence against these Eagles. Cross-court serve. Molina, no problem to Becker. She's going to set up Garcia, and she's going to tip it to the corner. But Ellinwood ready for it. Up high is Moore, and she knocks it home. So 12-1 now. Ellinwood with the lead. And Bryn Widener still at the serve here. And this time she's going more middle. Dentino to Becker. Back set to Biddle. Left-handed, but blocked at the net. Cardinals staying with it, though. And they get it across. Eagles playing backside. Left-handed hitter there is Reagan Widener. And she knocks it down the line. Those left-handed hitters, that's tough to guard. Go up to try to block the hit, and she came in looking like she was going to hit it cross court, and she went right down the line. Kaylee Klein coming into the matchup for Plainville. Widener still at the serve for the Eagles. Cross court serve. Molina, no problem. Becker, cross court to Garcia. Good hit. Handled in the back by Widener. Now setting up in the middle. Cardinals have it, though. Quick hit over by Becker. And another quick hit by Ellinwood. They don't have heights listed here in the program, but I'm guessing that Moore at the net there is probably pushing 6 feet or more. And she is just a wall there at the net. Cardinals are going to have to stay away from her and work around her. 15-1. Ellinwood with the lead here. Widener still at the serve. See where she goes with it this time. This time she drops it just over the net. Cardinals playing cross court. Good play there. Was it in? Oh, they're going to say it's wide. It was out. Good play there by Garcia to try to get it down the line of the net and just drop it in the corner there, but just wide. Cross court serve. Molina, good job there. Becker back to Garcia. She gets it across. Ellinwood will have a chance to set something up here. They go quickly over there to the left side. Good job by Klein to handle that one. Eagles setting up in the middle. Now they're going back over to number 5, Reagan Widener. And again, drives it home. So another timeout here taken by Plainville, trying to get back on track here. Down 17-1 here in set number 1. We'll be right back after this short break.
Are you a fan of the Plainville Cardinals? Do you enjoy?
All right, back here after the timeout by Plainville, trying to regroup after the rough start. And looks like maybe Victoria has arrived. So they're going to let them come across here before they play any more. Victoria also off to a good start this season. I checked on Keisha earlier. I don't think they have lost one either. So if that is true, when they play, if Ellinwood continues and wins this one, they'll be two undefeated teams. But Cardinals, hey, all it takes is just a little run here. If they can get this serve back and go on a run, we'll see if they can do it right here and right now. Becker back to Biddle. That could be the one, but it goes wide. That was a good play by the Cardinals. And Widener continues to serve. Going middle again. Good dig there by Molina. Quick hit, but a block at the net by Moore. It's going to be 19-1. Looking at the JV side, 19-9 over there. Ellinwood with the lead on the JV side. Dentino, nice play. Becker to Garcia, trying that tip down the net again. Just cannot quite get that placement in there. And Ellinwood hits the 20-point mark, 20-1. Emma Fizel going to come into the matchup for the Cardinals. Going back middle, Klein has it to Fizel, to Garcia. Hit goes wide. That can happen sometimes when you get a little rattled. You're trying so hard to make that hit. Cardinals played so well the other night. They can get some of that action back tonight. They'll be fine. They just need to get some confidence here. 21-1 Ellinwood with Widener holding serve. And Molina, quick tip at the net, fight at the net. And they're going to say point to Ellinwood, 22-1. Back serve, Molina getting it to Fizel, to Garcia. Cross-court hit and wide. 23-1 as we have substitutions coming in for Plainville. Looks like it's Osmeyer coming in for Garcia on the front row. Biddle, Fizel, and Osmeyer on the front row for Plainville. Klein bumps it up to Fizel, going back to Biddle. Good swing, and it's wide. Cardinals getting some good looks here, just hitting wide. I think they're trying to hit around the blocks of the Eagles, and it's forcing them to hit it wide. So Ellinwood here 1 point away from taking set number one. Quick hit. Cardinals get it up. Good swing. That was a good swing by Osmeyer. That one is in, and that's going to end it. So the hit there at the end, I didn't get a number on who that was that made that final kill shot, but 25-1. Ellinwood wins set number one. There'll be a short break here. The girls will switch sides, and we'll be right back for set number two here tonight from Cardinal Gym. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back here to Cardinal Gym. Set number one over here on the varsity side between Plainville and Ellinwood. Ellinwood taking that one 25-1. Cross-country team today is at the Rooks County Golf Course running. It's a little kind of on the warmer side from what it has been, but we wish them the best of luck as they compete up there at the golf course. I think Stockton is hosting that one. And junior high today is at Ellis for junior high football and volleyball. As mentioned, tomorrow the football team will be here at home, first home action of the year, taking on Sacred Heart out of Salina. And then again, as we said earlier in the broadcast the other night, that we're just rolling right now. Saturday, the 13th, the ladies here will go to ladies will head to La Crosse, and Otis Bison for a tournament there for volleyball. On Monday, the golf team will head to Oakley for a round of golf there. The junior high volleyball team will head to Phillipsburg. And then on Tuesday, they're also, that's not in the bulletin here yet, but the JV football team will head to Hayes High on Monday to play on their new field. They'll play the 9th grade Hayes High team somewhere around 5:30 is what they're figuring that will happen. So whole lot of things going on, and I'm only to Monday of next week, so we'll see if we can read a little bit more of what's on the bulletin here for the rest of this week and next week. So Cardinals are back on the floor. Eagles are back on the floor. See if the Cardinals can regroup here after that first set and get things started off on a better foot. It just seemed like things kind of went south in a hurry for them. Had some good shots, some good attempted shots, just a lot of them going wide. And again, a lot of that is based on because Ellinwood sets up pretty good wall at the net, so you have to hit around it. You can't hit through it. And sometimes that just forces you to hit a little bit wide. So we'll see. Cardinals have it in them to do well. It's like they're adjusting some things at the table. Officials are finalizing everything that they need to finalize. And it looks like on the JV side, they have started Ellinwood taking the first set over there, and they have started their second set. On the other side, Ellinwood up 2-0 early in that one. All right, I think we're getting closer here between officials checking numbers and checking positions. For the Cardinals on the court right now, it looks like Dentino is ready to come in. It looks like on the front row we have Carter, Biddle, and Tweedy. In the backcourt we have Williams, Dentino, and Fazell, I believe. All right, Eagles will serve first, and that'll be number 13, Maxwell, serving for Ellinwood. Serve goes across. Cardinals playing it right at the net, going at Carter. Good job there, double blocked by the Eagles. Now they're going to set up, go backside, cross court hit. Great effort there by Fazell to even get underneath that one. Cardinals have it. They do get it across. Great job. Eagles playing it up on the right side again. They're going for that back corner, and again, Fazell gets it back into play. Carter plays it across, and Ellinwood will have another opportunity here. Quick hit, two more, and that one looks like it's going to work, and Ellinwood will get first point here in set number 2. So Maxwell will go back and serve again for the Eagles. Great job there by the Cardinals to keep that one going. Good serve. Fazell again, she's doing a lot of work back there today. Nice hit by Biddle, but wide on the, or not wide, but long on the shot there. 2-0 Ellinwood. Down the line, Dentino brings it back into play. Williams now to Tweedy. She gets it across. Ellinwood brings it back. Quick shot by Moore, Kendall Moore, and that is going to be 3-0 Ellinwood. Good serve there. This time Fazell unable to get underneath it. And it's 4-0 Ellinwood here in set number 2. Pretty much going same location. Williams comes across to get that one. Biddle trying to tip it over. Ellinwood playing it up to the backside to Widener. Now the Cardinals with a chance. Carter at the net, blocked by the Eagles. 5-0 now, Eagles. And Maxwell will serve again. Cardinals playing it up on the far side to Carter. Good hit down the line. Handled there by Wirtz. Good block at the net there by Tweedy and Biddle. That one's going to be wide. And the Cardinals will get the serve and the point there. 5-1 Ellinwood. Shelby Molina coming into the matchup to serve for Plainville. Also Garcia, Lily Garcia coming in on the front row. And a good serve by Shelby. Cross court set. Tip made by Ellinwood. Looked like that might have been, I should get a number there, number 9, Batchman. Make it 6-1. They get the service back here, and it'll be Bryn Widener to serve. He goes cross court. Molina to Tweedy to Garcia. This time she does get it to tip inside the net. Back to Reagan Widener, and her shot goes into the net. So the Cardinals will get another chance here at serve. 6-2. Down 4 here in set number 2. (9-4) on the JV side. Ellinwood still holding that one. Backside shot down the line. Great dig there by Molina. She got her left hand out there. Great dig. Another one. Moore is just pounding the ball, and Molina have been getting the back, and that one goes long. So the Cardinals staying with it. And Ellinwood making a error there on the hit. It's going to make it 6-2-3. Looked like one of our girls got her foot caught in the net there. Couldn't get out for a while on the side net, so glad she's okay. And here comes the serve from Plainville. Widener up high for that one. Hits it to the back corner. Gets the serve back for Ellinwood. They're up 7-3. And Moore with the serve. Cardinals with a good set there. Great hit, just wide. And again, Cardinals with a great play set up there, just hitting wide on that one. Kendall Moore heading back to serve. Here again in set number 2. Good job, Molina digging that one out. Garcia to Staub. Great shot down the line. Ellinwood digs it out, and they're just going to have to play it over. So now Plainville will have an opportunity here for a big play. Another shot by Staub. Dug out by Moore. She was going to try to hit that one from the back line. Kind of double pumped it. Still able to get it off, and looks like it's going to be 9-3 Ellinwood after that. Moore went up to hit that one. Kind of had to stop and regroup and just hit it from the ground. That serve goes to the back corner. Plainville playing it back in. They do get it across. Garcia brings it over. Moore plays it up the net. Quick hit down the line. Good cover there by Molina again. She has been getting drilled, but making the plays. And that shot falls in for Ellinwood. I think that one was number 9, Batchman. And they'll hit double digits first here in this one. Another serve by Moore. Good dig by Fazell that time. Triple block at the net by the Eagles, but the Cardinals are able to keep it alive. Eagles going to play backside. That one bounces off of the net. Good concentration there by Fazell to stay with that one. Good hit by Staub, but a block set up at the net by Ritchie. and Widener make it 11-3. But a good swing on the ball there by Staub. And we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout taken by Plainville, I believe. 11-3, Ellinwood here in set number 2. We'll be right back for some more Cardinal volleyball action here on the Bird's Eye View. All right, we are back here at Cardinal Gym. Very fast timeout there. Neither team took more than about 20 seconds. It's 11-3, Ellinwood. Kendall Moore still with the serve. Nice shot there by Staub. Recovered by the Eagles. Nice dig by Molina. Another shot by Garcia, and we're still in play. Back line hit from Moore. Good recovery there by Dentino. I tell you what, the backline girls tonight deserve an award of some kind. They are getting drilled, but they are staying in where they need to, and they're getting the ball back into play. Looks like that one might have been by Ritchie. Put it up and over. 12-3. Long serve. Molina brings it back in. Cross court from Tweedy to Staub. Thought they were, I was kind of watching to see if they were going to call a tipped ball there, but they don't. So 13-3. Tweedy setting up Staub. She's had some good hits tonight. And there's one that falls true for the Cardinals. She's been hitting it well over there on the far side. She gets one kind of through the block, and it falls on Ellinwood's side. So point to Plainville, 13-4. Tweedy back to serve for the Cards. Good serve, drops it in. Eagles playing it up quick. And again, a quick hit there by Ritchie. Puts the lead back to 10, 14-4. And it looks like going back to serve will be Batchman. Serve comes across. Klein has it. She's into the match again. That one goes into the net for the Cardinals. 15-4. Another good serve. Dentino brings it back into play. Garcia, nice swing, but a block at the net there by Ritchie and Widener from Ellinwood. Makes it 16-4 Eagles. Nice dig by Dentino. Up high to hit it is number 13, Maxwell, but it goes wide. It'll be point to Plainville. 16-5 now. Ellinwood with the lead, and looks like Garcia back to serve. Osmeyer coming back in on the front row for Plainville. Good serve by Garcia. Quick set, quick hit, and into the net. Hitting error there by the Eagles will make it 16-6. Cardinals back within 10. Another good serve, and that's going to be an ace. 16-7. Nice job there. Miscommunication or something on the Eagle side. Lets that one drop in for a point for Plainville. Another good serve. Ellinwood with a quick back set. Up high to make the hit there is Reagan Widener. And they will regain the serve and regain a 10-point lead there, 17-7. Like everyone is set. And Widener with the serve. Playing it up by the net. This one's going to be to Osmeyer. Quick hit. by Staub. Still at the net, still battling here. Now Ellinwood will have it on their side. We'll see where they decide to play it up. Cross-court hit there by Maxwell, I believe. And the buzzer goes off again. That one goes into the net. It's going to be 18-7. On the other side, we're looking, it looks like Ellinwood with 21-7 lead. They had taken set number 1 and didn't get the score on set number 1 over there. Good swing there by Staub. And she gets it to go through. 18-8 this time. And back to serve. Looks like it'll be Maddie Dentino. Becker coming back into the lineup for Plainville as well. And here comes the serve from Dentino. Jump serve. Ellinwood with a quick shot behind. That one falls true. That one by Ritchie. 19-8. They'll regain the serve here. Set number 1. All Ellinwood as they win that one 25-1. They lead 19-8 here in set number 2. Ooh, those are so tough, but Cardinals did a good job. I didn't see who dug that one out. I think it was Klein. Another good job by the Cardinals to keep it alive. They're going to have to get it across, and they do. Nice job, Plainville. And they're going to say a lift on Plainville. Haven't really seen that called much this year, but it's going to get a point to Ellinwood. They're at 20-8 here. Serving is Jacobs. She goes cross court. Good job there by Klein. That one was going to probably land on the line. Ellinwood playing it up. They're going to have to just play it over, and the Cardinals will have a chance at a play here. Becker, cross court set to Biddle. Good dig there in the backcourt. And that's going to be point Ellinwood. That was a good dig by Wirtz. But a good job there by Plainville to keep that one rolling. Much better here in this set number 2. But Ellinwood just with a lot of firepower here tonight. 21-8 Eagles. Cross court to Biddle. Nice job. Nice hit there. Quick set. Cross court hit. Touches several hands. And here a whistle. It's going to be Plainville's point. A lot of extra play there at the net, and I think violation on the Eagles. So the JV game is over. Looks like Ellinwood took that one in 2 sets. Fazell serving for Plainville, down 21-9. Good serve. Quick set to Moore. Right back to Dentino, and she didn't flinch. The Cardinals unable to make a final play to get it over. I am very impressed tonight with our backcourt play. Great job there by Maddie to stay with that one. Cross-court serve. Fazell, another great play by the backcourt there. Swing and a hit by Osmeyer, but blocked back. Going to make it 23-9 Ellinwood. Cross-court serve. Fazell brings it back into play. Good hit by Biddle. She gets it through. 23-10. Cardinals at double digits here. Looks like Molina will be coming back in as well as Garcia. And Molina will go back and take the serve. 23-10 Ellinwood here in set number 2. Good serve. And good hit there, but a fantastic dig by Molina. Holy smokes. Can't get that one, but a great job on that first one. And 24-10 here. Ellinwood will have the serve with a chance to win this match. It'll be Bryn Widener back to serve for the Eagles. See if the Cardinals can get the serve back. Reagan Widener back into the matchup for Ellinwood. And the serve. Cardinals setting up Biddle. Ellinwood going to have to just play it across. Cardinals will have a chance for a play here. Biddle again hits it up. Ellinwood setting up quickly to Moore. And she goes up and gets the kill shot that'll end this one. So Cardinals so much better here in set number 2 against the top-ranked Ellinwood Eagles. But Ellinwood comes out on top here, 25-1, 25-10 in our first matchup of the evening. So thank you for joining us here on the Bird's Eye View. We'll be back a little bit later for Plainville against Victoria. If you want to watch Ellinwood Victoria, you can check out the Ellinwood YouTube channel. As I said, they are streaming these as well. So thank you for joining us. We'll see you later on this evening, probably in about an hour or hour and 15 minutes or so. We'll be back for Plainville versus Victoria here at Cardinal Gym.